Hello, this is Edna White. I am so glad you're with me again today. So, what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about the wandering mind. So, this is part of procrastination, and we've been talking about this for a long time, right? So, let's delve into procrastination with the wandering mind. Have you ever been doing something like a project you need to do at work and the deadline's tomorrow and you know you need to get it done fast? So you sit down, you open the Google Doc, and you tell yourself you're not going to get up until you finish it, but then your mind gets flooded with thoughts that are completely unrelated to your problem. Why did the Spider-Man movie end that way? That's what you're thinking. Or should I learn German or Spanish or Chinese or not? Why did Susan tell me that 2 years ago and it's still not done? You do your best to resist the thoughts, but it's useless. You look at what's going on and you're looking at your paper and you're saying, oh my, gotta get this done. But I have all these things going through my mind. You just can't resist the thoughts that are going through your mind. See, you took the bait. It's useless. You're down a spiral of distractions. The last things you know, 2 hours have passed and you haven't made any progress on the project you desperately need to finish. If any of what I just said sounds familiar, you've fallen victim to the wandering mind. Maybe it's not the first time that this has happened. And even though you give your best to keep your mind focused, you haven't been able to tame it. Maybe that makes you feel frustrated, even depressed at sometimes. You want to get focused. You want to give full attention to something, but it doesn't matter what you do, you just can't keep the same line of thoughts for long. You just keep daydreaming, you keep getting distracted time after time, and because of that, you're not as productive as you could be at work or on a project, but you feel that you can give more, but you can't. And maybe not only in the workplace, but at home, in affected areas of your life. Regular tasks take longer than usual. You bump into things when you're walking on the street. You're not really present when other people talk to you. Your body is there, but your mind is somewhere else. All because you haven't been able to tame your wandering mind. Now here's a real question. What do you do about it? What can you do to master focus and stop your mind from wandering around? The answer to that might be something you've never thought about, something that you never think about, and that is start using rewards. See, for me, when I do my projects or do something for work, I know I set a reward that if I complete this, there's a reward just for me. Not for anyone else, but just for me. Your mind needs incentives to keep going. It's really hard to stay focused on something when you have no motivation to do, especially when a task is not interesting. You know what I mean? That's why rewards does wonders to keep you focused from wandering. It gives you extra motivation to keep on going and focus on the task. You can even use things that would normally distract you as motivation. For example, if I love going out to a winery and having a glass of wine, right? I would make that my reward. That would give me a way back to cut down on getting distracted because I know at the end of it, it's going to be a reward. And even with that, you need to motivate yourself. You need to find a way at all times to motivate yourself to get a list of habits you need to follow every week. So I created the rule that I could only do special things that I want to do on the weekends if I remain consistent with the habits that week without skipping a day. That gives me the extra motivation to stay consistent. So try this out. And after a while, you'll see how things will change for you. You'll be more productive than ever before. You'll stay focused really easy. And whatever's distracting you, whatever thought that keeps stealing your time and your attention away, you'll stay grounded. Focus on the target. Focus that on the weekend, you have something planned for yourself. And you can do this if you get this project done. Focus on the target because you know what you'll want to achieve. And if you move forward, you'll achieve the reward for yourself. This is Edna White, and I hope that this gave you a way to master your focus and defeat distractions for good. Try it out. Talk to you real soon.